Over the past 4 years, I've been a part of a company, more of a movement, that's paid people just like you and me over $184 million. A lot of these people had never even made a penny online before, and this year, we're gonna do it again, helping thousands more, including you. Now, if you don't get to the end of this video, I can't help you, but if you do, you're gonna leave here today with a $10,000 per month method, risk-free, guaranteed. Don't believe me? Well, then keep watching.
I got started, I dug in, I started following the steps, and I simply took action. In my first week of using this system, I generated almost $6,000 of income, and then in addition to that, created an almost $2,000 a month residual monthly reoccurring income. So if you want to change your income results and you want to fast track your income, just simply get started today, plug into the system, follow the steps, and start getting the results that you want.
In the first 3 weeks, I was able to earn over $4,000 just doing what I was told. And I'm just really grateful for what this system has done for me and my family and the ability to really feel good about what I'm doing going forward.
We went from $100 in our checking account to over $500,000 in a little over 2 years with this system. Not typical results, but it's becoming more typical because of the system in place here.
You are realistically able to make money right away, which is great.
And then when I started using this system, I had my best month ever of $70,000 in a single month. So anyone watching this video, I highly recommend you plug into this same system. It's going to simplify your life.
I want you to stop whatever you're doing and pay very close attention. What I have to share with you today could have a direct impact on you and your bank account in a matter of a month. Look, if you listen and watch what I'm about to show you in the next few minutes, I promise you, you can leave this page with a $10,000 per month method of making money that has never been revealed before. And as I mentioned, this is going to be 100% risk-free, guaranteed. Have you ever heard of the saying that there's no shortcuts in life? Well, I beg to differ, because from the house that you live in, to the car that you drive, and from the breakfast you made this morning, all was provided by shortcuts. You didn't build the engine in that car, and more than likely, you didn't grow the food out in your backyard. So here's my point. There's people like Bill Gates who brought personal computing to people's lives to create shortcuts, make lives easier. Mark Zuckerberg brought Facebook to market to make our way of communication easier with family and friends. But now the flip side of that coin is this. Look at the opportunity side of that. Mark Zuckerberg is one of the youngest billionaires because he came up with that shortcut. He was in on the early stages of that. Bill Gates, the same thing. He brought personal computing and he's one of the wealthiest men alive. Imagine if you had a chance to get in on those shortcuts or those opportunities very early on. Well, that opportunity exists for you today. Now, before we move forward, I want to say something and tell you something about myself. Contrary to what you might believe, I'm not some internet guru sitting in front of you. Here's me with my wife and son. We live comfortably here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I've got my own successful online business that allows me to be financially free and just love life. I'm just the average guy that found a shortcut and the ability to make over $500,000 online. It's because of this shortcut that I've been able to have the luxury that this industry can provide. The time freedom to have just about anything I want and do whatever I want, whenever I want. I work for myself and have the freedom to choose how I spend my time and do the things I care about. I've achieved more than the American dream. I have inner peace knowing that my family's taken care of and I'm giving back, making a difference in the world. And I'll be honest, my life wasn't always like this. In fact, I've failed in this business before. In 2008, I had no choice but to sell our family business at a huge loss when the economy tanked. This left me unemployed and over $30,000 in debt in the middle of a terrible job market. This left our family facing bankruptcy and a foreclosure. That's when I went online and I started looking for a business opportunity that would put me back in control of our finances. I tried different things, different opportunities, and I struggled to build what I knew I could, what I knew was possible. And this brings up some interesting things because during this time, people have asked me, they say, Michael, what do you do? How do you do that? And how can I do that? And in the back of my head, I said to myself, well, how selfish would it be to keep these secrets to myself? Because I thrive on giving back what was so freely given to me, spreading prosperity for men and women worldwide. I started thinking to myself and I said, what if I can find an opportunity that gives everyday people like you a shortcut to financial success? Well, I did exactly that. So here's what I did. One day there was this guy I saw on Facebook. I saw this photo of a guy named Alex holding a giant check. The amount on that check shocked me. I sat there and thought, he's doing something right. I need to find out what system he's using and how he's doing that. It turns out that Alex was following a system that this other guy, David, created. And this system was generating six-figure paydays. It was a shortcut to all the traditional ways of making money online. You may have been exposed to some of them in the past. To say that Dave's method was different was an understatement. It was the complete polar opposite of what everyone else was teaching. It was a real shortcut. You didn't need much time, money, or technical skills. You just switched it on and it works for you. Turns out I found the first franchise-style business that automated 95% of the tasks required to make you money online. Founders of the system took cues from the late Steve Jobs, making the user experience simple, fun, and more enjoyable than anything else currently available. So over the last 3 years, I had the opportunity to have access to a fully featured business system that allowed me to copy a millionaire's entire business. Now, I'm not technical at all. I wasn't an experienced internet guy whatsoever. And after just a few months of using this system, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I saw life-changing results just by following a simple 8-step shortcut. I think the reason this works so well is because it's a plug-and-play type thing. Like you were going to purchase a McDonald's franchise where you're taught every single thing you need to get it going, and as soon as it's set up, it's ready to make you money. All you have to do is get people to the door. So if you're looking for something like that, this is the perfect opportunity for you. I definitely recommend that you take a serious look at this shortcut just like we have. Now, it's great that a system like this worked for me and my family, and I'm eternally grateful. But what if we could take things even further? So the guys who created the system decided to test its full potential. They wanted to test it with everybody, the stay-at-home mom, even grandmas, even the tech gurus, just to see what they thought of it. To see if anyone and everyone can make money with this, and knowing the magnitude of this multi-billion-dollar industry, providing a shortcut in a system like this to the masses is the difference between just a couple of guys making some money to a multinational, multi-million-dollar operation. So the vision was to go global. And to do this in a big way, they needed to develop a system that people like you and me can lean on. So to take these shortcuts and automate these shortcuts. So they spent the last 4 years automating just about every piece of the business and every part of these shortcuts possible. Wherever there were challenges that people had online in making money, they automated that. So what they decided to do was test it with a very small group of people from all walks of life, all types of backgrounds and skill levels, to be able to copy the exact business model that I have used so successfully. They have been testing it with people who had zero technical or marketing experience online because they wanted to see exactly how many of them would make money and how much. They wanted to know if this is really the golden goose of shortcuts and if it can be taught to anyone. The results were surprising. So far, I'm blown away by the success rate. To give you some perspective, some of the other private members are now making up to $55,000 per month, and you'll hear from more of them in just a minute. Now, the next phase is to expand this group of testers. If you're getting this, you probably got an email or some type of invite to this video. The only way to get into this test group is by invitation or promotion from a tester. Inside, there's a live video series that will teach you this shortcut, going through everything you need to duplicate what we've done with the other test members. The training will show you exactly how to start making money as soon as today. The goal is to expand this globally and get thousands of people to use this platform and shortcut to break through the barrier of making money online. And you can test the system, get results, post the results, and let others further expand the system with your input and testimonials. Using this system, you don't need a ton of free time or technical skills, unlike other methods online, because everything is done for you when it comes to using this system. It's a new concept developed for the everyday person. Products, promotions, marketing, traffic, education, even the selling portion is automated. Something that's never been fully automated in past systems online. Many so-called systems make you believe that they're automated, but at the end, it's only a fraction of what you need to do to really make money. And they leave you 2 steps short to actually bring in income online. This system has a shortcut built for almost every aspect needed to make money online. It is, as you will see in just a minute, simpler than anything you've ever experienced before. During the development of this system, I heard they took a lot of cues from the late Steve Jobs to simplify the whole user experience, make it easy again, make it fun. If you ever look at an iPhone or an iPad, a small child can often use them better than adults. And that is what they want to do with this system. They want to create it so simple that anybody, upon any experience level, could come in and have success with it. So as a tester, you're going to get not only the systems, but the websites, the presentations, the products they're selling, the telling, even a complete fast start training to help you guide through this whole system to make sure that you're successful and that you can copy exactly what we have done and these other testers. In the last 4 years, the small test group earned over $184 million, and it was a small group. And what they wanted to do is expand that and bring this to a whole other market. And that is the opportunity that exists for you now. Just to join these people and be able to take advantage of the system as a test for yourself. As a tester, you will have full access to the system and deposits will be made straight into your bank account. Some testers will earn thousands of dollars in just a few weeks. Some will even earn a 5-figure payday in their first month. Now, to get into this private group as a tester, your first step is to watch the private video training where you'll discover the shortcuts in detail. They have coined it the Fast Start Success Series. The training alone is worth thousands of dollars, and it literally gives secrets of how you can create 6-figure paydays on complete autopilot. But don't worry, you're not going to have to pay thousands of dollars for it. I know if you had that kind of money, you probably wouldn't even be here in the first place. So I'm offering a special discount for this new test group, which includes you. The initial group of beta testers paid $97 a month just to learn the shortcut and get access to this system, and they were blown away by the amount of money they made. But because I want you to get access today, without having to think about the cost, I've arranged a special deal so you can try it out now for over a 90% discount. Now for today only, as long as you see this timer counting down up above, you're going to have the ability to get this full system and this training series for just $7. For just $7, you're going to get everything, the complete system. You're also going to get the Fast Start Success Series, where you'll have millionaire mentors in charge of helping you succeed in the next 14 days. Meaning for $7, you're going to have 14 days to try this out. That's 50 cents a day. And the best part is, we're here to personally help you succeed. If at the end of the 14 days you're not totally satisfied with this system or the training, simply cancel your membership with no questions asked. But if you're like most people and making great money and living this new lifestyle, you can enjoy this system for only $116.95 a month, and that includes everything. Plus, if you're not totally satisfied in the future, we'll send you the money back for the money you put in. Now, if you're not happy with the money that you're making within 14 days, shoot us an email and we'll send you back every last penny. No questions asked. You have to be crazy to let this go. You have absolutely nothing to lose, literally. You can have one of those fancy coffees at Starbucks, or you can learn the shortcut to finally making real money online. It's a simple decision, right? Enter your email address below and click the button to get started today for only $7. When you do, you'll be instantly directed to a video directly from the founder and creator of this system and the man responsible for helping everyday people like you and I achieve financial success in our business. As I mentioned, he's put together a Fast Start Success Series to welcome you to the community so you can meet with some of the other regular people getting great results. You'll also see how to fast track your profits when you get your trial account now. In this Fast Start Success Series, you're going to discover in detail what the shortcuts are and how you can make money with this system fast. The same system these guys are using right now.
System has allowed me to fund my wife's surprise 50th birthday, to fly us to Hawaii, first class, staying in a top-notch resort, all because of the funds, of the money that I've made in a very, very short time period using the training and really, the marketing fundamentals from this system.
We can live life the way we choose. My relationship with my daughter is unbelievable. And all of this was simply from making a decision. And now, we make an incredible income on top of it. The best month I've had in this business is $17,400.
It's life-changing. This system, we've got people from every walk of life, from 12-year-old kids making money to grandmas and grandpas, and every career choice in life. And anybody can do this.
This system is it. You're not going to find anything else out there like it, and you need to join. $20,000 to $30,000 a month in income. We've had months over $100,000. My biggest day here was $13,000 in one day.
So thanks to this system, not only has this changed my life financially, the most I've made using the system in 1 month is over $45,000, which I have never ever done before. And there's no way I could have made $220,000 my first year using this system with absolutely anything else. And to have it not only transform our finances, where my family are now back on track, but to also have it give me the opportunity to do something about my health and transform my health myself has been like 2 miracles that have happened in my life. So if you are ready to change your life, you are ready to create a totally different future for yourself, no matter what you're going through right now, then I highly encourage you to get started right away. Get started. You will not regret it.
You know, this system has personally enabled me to earn over $65,000 in a single month, several times, not just 1 month. And I've personally been able to earn over $585,000 my first 17 months in business. You know what, guys? We are just getting started.
You know, it's funny, if somebody were to tell me just 1 year ago that I'd be living the lifestyle that I live, driving a Mercedes that I paid cash for, and retiring from corporate America before I was even 40 years old, I'd tell them that you're crazy based on my previous experience. But because of this system, because the same system that you have access to, as soon as you click on the link down below and get started, you too can start living the lifestyle of your dreams. Because if I can do this, a guy who is from a small podunk little town of 4,500 people, who came online, had no clue what he was doing, and struggled until this system allowed me to be able to have everything at my fingertips, all the components put together to make a successful business. If I can do this, you can too. So click down below, let's get you started and start living the lifestyle of your dreams. Bye-bye.
Pretty awesome, right? This is an absolute no-brainer. It's only $7. So let's not waste any more time. Get started on this page right now before the timer runs out and the $7 trial goes away forever. What do you have to lose? Do you really want to miss out on the next internet success story? Do you really want to regret not giving this a chance? Let me say this. Soon enough, this page will eventually have to come down. You're getting access to something revolutionary for only $7, and for a limited time you have no risk getting in on this. If you have any second thoughts after this, after you join, we'll send you back any money you put in. Our personal 100% no risk guarantee. If you're not happy with the money you're making within 14 days, shoot the support team an email and you'll get every last penny back. No questions asked. So enter your best email address, click the button below to get started right now, and we'll see you behind closed doors.
Practicality dictates that everyone's results will vary, as we are all unique and different. Basically, it takes hard work to make a substantial income in this business, and some people will make no money at all. The earnings of an affiliate will be 100% dependent upon their skills, work effort, commitment, leadership capabilities, and market conditions. Common sense would suggest that in most opportunities, one would find exceptional individuals performing well above average, while others perform under the average. We do not guarantee any level of income or your success. To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.totalshortcut.com/income.